I'm going through and showcasing my top 5 SMGs that you should be running in season 2. But before we get into the list, I do have a gameplay using the number 1 SMG, and I was going crazy with it the entire time. So of course, stay tuned for that. But real quick, I want to give a massive shout out to the Noti gang. Without further ado, let's hop directly into it. Someone's bumping me in the air, bro. Relax. Oh no. Where's he going? That self first, big dog. Oh. Oh, he wanted to fight me. I thought he was gonna run the opposite way. There's a bullet. Bro, this range right here with the ppsh, I feel unkillable. Oh, chill. That's the same guy that ran away a second ago. Can this guy turn off his music? What is he listening to right now? Mute that up, bro. It wasn't even him.
Dropped him.
Oh, there's no
Get out.
Oh my god.
Go up that balloon. I just got shot from like 5 different angles, bro. I got shot from up top, one guy in this tent, one guy behind me. That was ridiculous. Go on. Oh no. You got lucky kill me before, bro. We hop right back in the mix, and I think there's still a lot of people around here. Oh yeah.
Dropped him.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
We're flying right at him. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna let him chill. Like I always say, man, with these solos, we gotta keep our pacing up, let people get their respawns back.
Hostile eliminated.
Bro, it auto-mantled me up to where I couldn't fall down. It's actually mad annoying.
Ooh, that was close.
I have no plates. I think there's a guy up here. Oh my god. Bro, this thing is so good.
Taking fire.
What's he trying to do? Another guy.
You've got a loadout.
What just happened?
Enemy KIA.
Kind of moving right now. You guys have been asking for this Model L build as well. Expect this video very, very soon. Probably tomorrow, to be honest. Oh, nah. There's no way he was just vibing on that ledge, right? But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably drop the Model L build. You guys have been asking for it. This thing...
I'm hit.
Oh my god, bro. Let me say what I want to say. Stop shooting at me, man. But you guys have been asking for this build. You guys have been telling me how good it is, and I honestly didn't realize it got a buff in the update, but it really might be the best AR in the game. Like for real. So, like I said, expect that video. Obviously, today is all about the top 5 SMGs, with the number 1 being the ppsh. This thing's ridiculous. Also caught a buff. It's the brand new weapon we just got with Season 2, and they already buffed it. So expect a nerf on it pretty soon. Look at him hitting some
Enemy
crazy
dropping
dives.
into the AO.
Let's see if we get a fire sale soon. We usually get it with what, third zone? I could buy specialist.
Additional target added.
Hostile eliminated.
I don't even know what I want to do right now. Like, I feel like there's a lot of sounds going on, but I don't know like where to focus.
Gas is closing in.
He thought it was gonna be a free kill. That's hilarious.
All bounty targets destroyed.
He thought I didn't see him.
Hell of a job.
Keep me in dead slots. Oh my god. Call me the cleanup crew. What is going on right now? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. This guy's landing back. Let him get his respawn back. Another guy up top. Another guy up top. Oh, I'm landing right on you. I'm never gonna, bro. I promise you guys, if you get really like comfortable with this ppsh, you're not gonna lose a gunfight that close range, unless somebody else has a ppsh. Which, in my other gameplay, that's not gonna be in a YouTube video. I might make a YouTube short out of it. I had the most outrageous death in all of Warzone history. So stay tuned for that YouTube short as well. I couldn't believe I died. We're gonna buy specialist.
UAV available for that.
Pressing recon in my location.
Oh my god, there's
Fire
no
sale
way I just did all that
active.
right before
Fire
fire
station
sale, right?
prices have been reduced.
That's kind of crazy.
UAV standing by.
Stay
Got
right
an
there.
extra valuable opportunity here. Don't
Keep peeking
miss
it, bro,
your shot.
please.
Hostile UAV in the area. Watch
Alright.
the sky.
Oh no. Already up to 30. This could be a banger.
TACOM, we're flying on cue. UAV are filling the tank.
Getting lit up, man.
Why do people ever think that it's smart to
Watch your six.
sit and wait in the prison cells? Oh no. Didn't like that fight. It was an awkward little fight.
Pressing recon in my location.
Get Drew out of here. That was an awkward little fight. We just had to move around real quick, reposition, you know? Sometimes you got to know when to just dip out. Is that the heli that was parked right there?
UAV is bingo fuel, returning to base.
Too fast to catch.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy dropping into the AO.
What is he doing in that thing, bro?
You've made it to the top 10.
What did I just get a kill for?
Got 10 squads active.
Oh no. Oh my god. And I don't even get the kill. That's outrageous. Somebody just stole my kill. Who just killed that man?
Circuit was closed. No more second chances.
UAV available for
Pressing
that.
recon in my location.
UAV standing by.
Woo, that was close.
Come here.
There's an increased
Jailbreak.
payout for this job.
Yo, I need you to die so you get this jailbreak. You didn't even want to fight, bro. You just wanted to keep on moving. I feel bad. Not really. Let me stop lying, bro. Keep the pacing up. 38. I mean, bro, this has been a good solo. I've been having so much fun playing these solos. I do want you guys to let me know. Do you guys enjoy watching me play solos? I know it's definitely a different, like, play style than when I play solo
Recon in my
quads.
location.
But I feel like bro, isolating all the gunfights in a 1v1s.
Heads up, a jailbreak is active.
I don't know, it's just
Watch
like
the
mad
sky
fun.
blossoms. Gas is inbound.
Guys flying in. We got down low. That thing's disgusting.
Squads active in the field. Enemy forces are incoming.
Mission timeline expired.
Enemy KIA.
No.
Enemy SAM turret active.
No, he hates me.
You've made it to the top 5.
UAV available for tasking.
5 squads
Requesting
still
recon in my
operational in the
location.
AO. Contract work more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
What do you think? Think I'm cheating? Like the way I just have an advanced UAV up, I just slide a corner and just insta pre-fire. Take the fight, bro.
UAV over.
Take the fight, bro. About to play an audio game real quick. I can't tell. I hear no audio. Played that real patient.
3 squads left in the war zone.
You played that
Stay
so
alert.
patient.
I got that bounty.
Look at these boys teaming down here.
Primary objective.
Oh nah. What do we drop? 52 elims, 45 kills. I'm telling you guys, by far the best SMG in the entire game. I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay, but hopping directly into the list, I actually have 2 honorable mentions for you guys. For the first honorable mention, right outside of our top 5, we have the Jackal PDW. You guys know this has been dominating BO6 Warzone for a while now, but it actually recently caught 3 different nerfs. For the first nerf, we got it with the Season 2 update, basically nerfing everything about it. Then they dropped another nerf, making it to where it's a little bit slower. Then today, as I'm recording this, February 3rd, they dropped a 3rd nerf, basically just messing with the damage ranges even more. So this thing's essentially been nerfed into the ground, but it's surprisingly still decent. So for the first attachment, we're gonna go and toss in the long barrel, giving you guys a boost for that damage range, which this, now that it's been nerfed 3 times, is absolutely essential for the build. Then it is an SMG, so we want to be as fast as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss on the range and foregrip for our underbarrel, giving you guys that horizontal recoil control and that sprinting movement speed. So this is making you guys faster, but also making it to where you're even more accurate. And speaking of being faster, we're also gonna toss on the ergonomic grip for our rear grip, giving you guys that slide to fire speed, dive to fire speed, and the ADS speed, making you guys faster in every possible way. And then mixing in absolutely perfect with the underbarrel and the rear grip, we're also gonna toss on the balanced stock, giving you guys the aim walking movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and that strafing movement speed. And of course, for the last and final attachment, we're gonna go and toss on the extended mag 2, increase that mag capacity up to 50, making it so you don't have to reload after every single kill. But that's my full build for the Jackal PDW. So if for some reason you guys haven't already, go through, give the entire bit a try and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. But like I said, we have 2 honorable mentions. Then for the second honorable mention, we have something a little bit different. We have the Lockman Shroud, aka the MP5 from MW2. Surprisingly, one of the fastest killing SMGs close range, and this thing's actually disgusting. So for the first attachment, probably the most important attachment, we're gonna go and toss on the Jack Decimator kit for our conversion kit, which this is taking the Lockman Shroud and taking it from a burst and making it to where it's fully automatic. Now, one thing I hate about the MW2 weapon, specifically the SMGs, is for some reason they just heavily lack mobility. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss on the 114mm Dark Star barrel, giving you guys that ADS speed and that movement speed, making it to where you're a whole lot faster. And speaking of being faster, we're also gonna toss on the LM Stockless mod, helping out the build in every possible way, giving you guys that ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and that hip recoil control. So this is making it to where you're absolutely gliding around the map. And then another very important attachment, honestly just as important as the conversion kit, we're gonna slide over to the underbarrel and toss on the Jack Slash, flash, giving you guys that movement speed, sprint speed, and that vertical recoil control. So this is making it to where you're faster and also to where the build isn't bouncing all over the place. And of course, for the last and final attachment, I'm gonna go and toss on the 40-round mag, increase that mag capacity, but also holding on to a little bit more mobility. But if you guys want to, you could definitely toss on the 50-round drum mag. But that's my full build for the Lockman Shroud SMG. So make sure you guys go through, give the entire bit a try, and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. That's it for the honorable mentions. So now let me get you guys the actual top 5. Now for the actual list, in that number 5 slot, we have the PP919, one of my favorite SMGs in the entire game, but it is another SMG that caught a nerf with the season 2 update. Not doing too much, some stuff with the medium damage range and a little bit with the damage multipliers, but in my opinion, it's still super good. I just see nobody using it anymore. So for the first attachment, we're gonna go and toss in the compensator for our muzzle, because on the PP919, it doesn't only give us the vertical recoil control, but it's also giving us the horizontal recoil control, making it where the build is an absolute beam. For the next attachment, we're gonna slide over to the barrel and toss on the reinforced barrel, giving you guys that damage range and that bolt velocity, making it where the build is hitting harder and you're getting closer to hit scan. And like I was saying with the Jackal PDW, it is an SMG, so we want to be as fast as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go and toss on the ergonomic grip for our rear grip, giving you guys that slide to fire speed, dive to fire speed, and that ADS speed. And just to speed you guys up even more, we're also gonna toss on the balanced stock. I do get some comments asking why not the no stock, which I will say that's 100% personal preference. I just feel way better with the balanced stock, giving us that aim walking movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and that strafing movement speed, making you guys faster in every possible way. And probably my favorite thing about the PP919 is the base mag size is 64, so you don't have to waste an attachment slot with the magazine. So we're gonna toss on the overpressured ammunition, giving you guys even more of a boost for that bolt velocity, getting you even closer to hit scan. That's my full build for the PP919. So just like the past few SMGs, make sure you guys go through, give the entire bit a try, and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. That's our loaded number 5. So let me get you guys loaded number 4. Next up at number 4, we have the KSV, super good SMG, and since the season 2 update, it's actually gotten 2 buffs. Basically just messing with the damage ranges and making it a whole lot better, but also increasing things like the bolt velocity, the sprint to fire time, and the ADS speed. So now it's one of the best in the entire game. So for the build, we're gonna go and toss in the compensator for our muzzle, giving you guys a massive boost for that vertical recoil control, making it where the KSV isn't moving whatsoever. And speaking of not moving, we're also gonna mix it in with the vertical foregrip for our underbarrel, because the KSV, especially with its fire rate, does have a lot of recoil. So the 2 attachments together is making it to where it's not bouncing all over the place. And sliding back to the barrel, we're gonna go and toss in the reinforced barrel, same thing as the PP919, giving you guys that damage range and that bolt velocity, making it to where the KSV is hitting harder and you're getting closer to hit scan. Then for the next attachment, sliding over to the stock, we're gonna go and toss in the balanced stock, making you guys faster in every possible way, giving you guys that strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and that aim walking movement speed. And of course, for the last and final attachment, I'm gonna go and toss on the extended mag too, because like I was saying with the other attachments, the KSV does have a super fast fire rate. So even with this, you are burning through your ammo. That's my full build for the KSV SMG. So make sure you guys go through and try out this build as well, because after the buffs, this thing is ridiculous. Loaded number 3, we actually have an SMG I just recently did a video on. It's the fastest SMG in the entire game. It's the Superi 46 from Modern Warfare 3. This thing's ridiculous. And if you guys don't know, the Modern Warfare 3s for a really long time had this slide to fire delay where they couldn't shoot mid-slide, but they just recently fixed that. And when you mix that with the Superi's ridiculous mobility, it's broken. So for the first attachment, we're gonna go and toss on the Fox 202 flash hider for our muzzle, giving you guys that muzzle flash concealment, damage range, and that firing aim stability, making it where the Superi is hitting harder and also making it where you're a little bit more accurate. And like I was saying, the Superi has some ridiculous mobility, and one of the reasons why is actually the Bore 99 short barrel, giving you guys that sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, and that movement speed. One of the main reasons why you're absolutely gliding around the map. And speaking of gliding around the map, we're also going to toss on the Rescue 9 stock, giving you guys that tack sprint speed, movement speed, sprint speed, and that recoil control. So again, it's making you guys faster in every possible way, but it's also making it where the Superi isn't bouncing all over the place. And another very important attachment, you guys saw it on the Lockman Shroud, we're going to go and toss in the Jack Slash for our underbarrel, giving you guys that movement speed, sprint speed, and that vertical recoil control, just mixing in absolutely perfect with the rest of the build. And of course, for the last and final attachment, we're going to go and toss in the 40-round mag, increase that mag capacity, because even with this, you're probably reloading after every single gunfight. That's my full build for the Superi 46 SMG, and probably my favorite SMG in the entire game right now. Super fun to use, and you are just flying around the map. So if you guys haven't already, go through, give the entire bit a try, and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. Let me get you guys my loaded number 2. Loaded number 2, we have another SMG that I just did a video on. We have the C9, aka the MP5, which if you guys don't know, also caught a buff with the season 2 update, basically increasing the damage at pretty much every single range, but also messing with the damage multipliers, the bolt velocity, and making it to where it's even faster. So overall, it's way better after the season 2 update. Like I said, I already did a whole video showcasing it. So for the first attachment, you guys know I like to run the reinforced barrel, giving you guys that damage range and that bolt velocity. It's making it to where the MP5 is hitting harder and you're getting closer to hit scan. Then it does have some recoil, definitely some horizontal bounce to it. So we're gonna go and toss on the vertical foregrip for our underbarrel, giving you guys that horizontal recoil control, making it to where the C9 is actually somewhat controllable. And you guys know I like to be super fast around the map using my SMGs. So we're gonna go and toss on the CQB grip for our rear grip, giving you guys that dive to fire speed, slide to fire speed, and that sprint to fire speed. Then just to make you guys even faster, we are gonna toss on the no stock attachment, giving you guys a pretty big boost for that hip fire movement speed, and that strafing movement speed. And for the last and final attachment, I like running the extended mag 1, increase that mag capacity up to 40, but I do play a lot of solos and I'm pretty good at getting out of gunfights to reload. But if you guys don't want to worry about that, you can definitely toss on the extended mag 2. That's my full build for the C9, aka the MP5. So if you guys haven't tried it after the buff, make sure you guys go through, give the entire bit a try and tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. That's my loadout number 2. So let me get you guys the best loadout on the list. Before I get you guys the build for the ppsh, I do want to go through everything else that I run. In pretty much all my gameplays, I have overkill, so I could use a primary and secondary in one loadout. And you guys know I like to run my sim shot with my throwing knife. And for my perks currently in season 2, I've been running reflexes, sprinter, and the resolute perk. I will probably swap the reflexes perk once mountaineer does work, but if you guys don't know, there's a glitch right now that doesn't let you equip this. That's everything else that I run, so let me get you guys the build for the ppsh. For the first attachment on the ppsh for our muzzle, I am going to toss on the ported compensator. I did try and test both the ported and the normal compensator, and I just feel a little bit better with the ported, giving us that first shot recoil control and that vertical recoil control, making it where the ppsh is an absolute beam. Now I do want to go over the buffs real quick. The ppsh is the brand new SMG that we just got with season 2, and just a couple days later they dropped a buff for it, going through and making it stronger at pretty much every single damage range, but also increasing some of the damage multipliers and fixing a lot of the attachments. So this thing's ridiculous, and because of that buff, it quickly climbed to the number 1 spot. So for the next attachment, I like to toss in the long barrel, giving you guys a pretty big boost for that damage range. So this, mixing it with the buff, is making it to where the ppsh has a ridiculously fast time to kill. Then to mix in absolutely perfect with the muzzle, we're also going to toss on the vertical foregrip for our underbarrel, giving you guys a massive boost for that horizontal recoil control. Because if you guys don't know, the ppsh with its fire rate does have a pretty noticeable bounce to it. So these two attachments are going to make it to where it's not moving whatsoever. Then we do want to be faster on the map, so I'm going to go and toss on the balanced stock, giving you guys that hip fire movement speed, strafing movement speed, sprint to fire speed, and that movement speed, just making you guys a whole lot faster. And of course, you guys know the ppsh has an absolutely ridiculous fire rate, so we're going to go and toss on the extended mag 2, increase that mag capacity up to 55, because even with this mag, you are burning through your ammo. That's my full build for the brand new ppsh and the best SMG in the entire game right now. So make sure you guys go through and test out every single build on the list, and let me know down in the comments below if this video helped you guys out at all, and if it did, make sure you guys hit that sub button. That's it for the video.